What's your name?
Haley.
Haley what?
Pandy.
Oh, Haley Grace Pandy. Is that your name? Who gave you that name?
You.
Yes. Yes, I did. Don't you forget it. Okay, you ready for the fix?
No.
I have absolutely... Oh, I do have a clue. Oh, that's an idea. Fence trimming. You are fence trimming. Is that Grandpa?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Okay, you got that thing turned on?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Yes.
It's recording?
Yes.
36 seconds worth? Okay, so here's the issue. If you can see it back there, maybe, possibly. Yeah. Cracked, split, junk, cracking all the way across, which is kind of weird because it's not cracking on the back side of the plate, but it's cracking the stub out of that idler. It's all cracked, both sides. And it's split wide open, so I'm going to remove that bolt. I'm going to remove that bolt there, and possibly all three. I need a... Hey Tim, do you have a 13 millimeter socket someplace? So anyway, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull that off. I'm actually going to pull this idler off of there so I can get a nice good bite underneath there. I'm going to reinforce that thing. Yes, it has 1/8 inch backing plate, and then it's got this little 3/8 inch piece of steel that's supposed to hold that shaft, which is, in my opinion, an absolute joke. Joke. Ha-ha, but not a funny ha-ha. Okay, you're just so thrilled, aren't you? Here, we'll get the right angle on you, because you're so tall. Oh, look at that hair. It matches, it's like accented by the baler. Oh, so pretty. Anyway, yeah, and I'll bet you this one here is bending too. Maybe, possibly. Nope, not at all. Now that one's good. That one's good. So, yeah. Anyway, kind of in the discovery phase here of what I have to do. Now, for all you assholes that are telling me that I over-tightened the chain, yeah, I gotta call you assholes. See that spring? That spring is a spring tensioner. It runs on this little thing, and as you tighten it up, it depresses. I can't over-tighten it unless I bottom out this spring. I am not bottoming out the spring. So anyway, what it is this weak plate here, which is going to have to be repaired. Oh, it's even broke up top there. Yep. Okay, so we're going to weld. Right?
Is it working?
Yes.
Okay.
Doggy.
Give to me that thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so I have removed my idler sprocket, and what is wrong with this thing's focus? And you can see the cracks right there, here, and here. This is just a stub welded to a plate, which is kind of pointless to me. I think they could have did a little better job, like possibly supporting that with something somewhere else. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to remove these pieces, and from there we're going to add plate steel over top of this, possibly drill out these holes, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet, but definitely going to have to add some beef around here just to hold this together. It doesn't even have to be here. It could be in other spots on this thing, but obviously I have to go at least over the top of this here to support this upper piece. So I keep burning that paint off of there, and I'll wire brush that crap out of there so I got a nice good weld. Who the hell are you? Implant? Yeah, I see you. Anyway, yeah.
I pointed at everything.
What do you think, Tim?
I don't know. How about you?
I'm thinking that this is the best way to fix this. I took a piece of angle iron, right there, and I folded it over. It's only 1/8 inch angle iron, so it's 1/4 inch, it's 1/4 inch angle iron, and it's laminated, so it should be a little stronger. Because it's bending here, I can't put anything there. And boy, I'll tell you what, I didn't think of it, but I'm gonna think of it now. Is my chain gonna fit? Wouldn't that be a mother?
Oh yeah, you get plenty of room.
Yeah, there's plenty of. I don't know though.
Here's brass hammer.
Yeah. Probably somebody's gonna bitch about this because I don't know. That thing is still. Alright, let's see, where's my chain? Even if it isn't, I can always cut the piece of it out. Alright, so that's where it would have to be, and I got a broken piece of chain here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room there. What do you think, Tim?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the fix for this thing. Now, New Holland has, I've got off the phone with New Holland a little bit ago, and they said do whatever you can to keep going with this thing because there is a problem, and there is no such a thing as an end plate for this header. So at the middle of next week, New Holland is coming out, and they're going to completely replace this whole header because of that problem. So, after they replace the header, I am going to have a nice piece of flat iron that I'm going to purchase from Finkel's down the road here, and I'm going to put it in here from here all the way up and around to strengthen this because it's bending side to side, and I just find that 1/8 inch steel is awful weak for that application. So that's what I'm going to do. So right after they leave, it's time to do a One Lonely Farmer modification, and we're going to modify that and have it right where we want it. So I don't know why I'm getting a little Swiss cheese going on there. You see that? Pissing me off though. It could be from contamination. You know, I didn't do a very good job of, well, it's not bad, but there's this black crust on that damn angle iron. I think it's a light coat of paint of some sort. Anyway, it won't matter. It'll be strong enough. Right, Tim?
Yes.
Okay. Help your brother, will you?
Oh.
Nah, he's almost there.
Hey, this shit is stuck. Get your ass over here. Stop being lazy.
Hey, where's that crowbar at?
Right here.
Give me the other crowbar, please. What did I do? Just stick one on? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Alright, here we go. Weld it. Okay, so there it is. I laid it in. I'm going to grind this, make it look a little more presentable. Not that it's really going to matter because New Holland's giving me a new header for this. I do have some New Holland yellow paint, I hope. Yeah, so that's pretty much the fix. Now I just got to go figure out where I'm going to get some chain from. Number 60H chain. I'm probably just going to pull this off of here and see what links are bad on, and I'm sure there's just a couple of them where it obliterated that. Chinese chain, don't buy it, it's no good. Oh, you're no good. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and slide that sprocket back on there, and then I'll go ahead and pull this chain out and figure out all my other little quirks that I have going on around this joint. Okay, here we go. We're in the saga. I said before that we're getting a new pickup header. Should be here next week. There's a guy gonna come and put it in because I'm not putting it in. There's no need for me to do it. Okay, I've got everything is shimmed and back together the way it's supposed to be. Obviously, I have added some steel in here to strengthen it, as you can see really nicely there. And now I'm going to go put another. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, it does. It's okay. Another brand new chain on there. Got the old chain laying in a line at the end of my finger, and the new chain Oh yes, John Deere chain. Yeah, John Deere heavy duty chain. It's an H. So, yeah, that's what's going in there. Gonna have John Deere running that pickup. Right, Haley? Right. So anyway, so we're gonna get that chain cut to the right length, and then we will go from there. Correct, Amando? Yes. Okay, so here we go. Okay, the John Deere chain is installed. Now, for you guys that are saying I'm over-tensioning my chain, you see this real nice little device here? There's the spring. It rides on that. So, that is a stopper to keep it from coming up too far. And that is the tensioner. So no matter how much pressure I put on this, I mean, I don't say no matter how much, but you kind of got to put a little extra on there. As long as there's a dime thickness between that spring and one coil to the other, it is not over tension. So enough of that bullshit. The reason it was heating up and causing me an ass ache is because of this thing breaking off, or ooh, I almost got my finger ripped off. Ooh, did it again. Anyway, yeah, that would have sucked. It would have been a trip to the hospital. One lonely farmer, you know what? Filming and playing with this stuff can be dangerous. So don't do that. Anyway, the oilers, they're automatic. I broke that off when the chain came off, but I have more of that pipe. So, and it won't spit unless it's at 600 RPM, so I'm just going to clean this all up and put a new piece on. This is John Deere chain again. I've reinforced and welded that. You can see how much thicker it is now over that. So hopefully we don't have that problem. I did go around the corner. I welded the faces where those slots were open. You can see that. So hopefully I don't have any more trouble. Now they're going to replace this header. And when they do get the header put on here, I'm actually going to lay in a piece of, probably a piece of 3/8 inch flat iron, an inch and a quarter, inch and a half wide, or inch and a quarter wide. And I'm going to go from here, just like I did on this one, and bring it all the way down to about here, up and around. I'll just make the curve just right. I will weld that in there so that I don't have this problem again, because New Holland, it's going to take them, I don't know, a year before they figure out that that's a major problem. So, when you put a new chain on, it's a good idea to put some lube on it anyway. I don't lubricate my chains every morning before I go to the farm, go to the field. I just check my automatic luber to make sure that it is lubricating. The reason it was getting hot again is because this was bent, putting a lot of strain and stress on that chain, causing it to basically boil the oil off. So, I think this is a success as far as putting these this chain on. It goes around this way, so I've got my my master link. I did not weld it this time. The reason I welded it last time was because it was China chain, like I said. And yeah, we're all in pretty good shape here. So, hopefully we won't have a problem, and when the new header gets put on there, you'll see me do the exact same job again, because I will do it. The only difference being, I'm going to use I'm going to paint it. This one I'm not painting, but the next one I'll definitely paint. So anyways, thanks for watching, and if there's a problem, you'll surely see it in the field, because I'll tell you about it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.